Okay, practice test number 11. Write the equation of the inverse y equals 5x plus 2. Verify graphically that the functions are inverses of each other. Okay, so what we'll do is we will interchange the x and y variables to determine the inverse. So y equals 5x plus 2. Well, that becomes x equals 5y plus 2 for the inverse. We have x minus 2 equals 5y. X minus 2 of 5 is y, or 1/5 x minus 2 equals y. So there is the inverse function. So will we write that is equal to 1/5 x minus 2. Just to clarify, this is the inverse of the function. Okay, now verify graphically the functions are inverses of each other. Well, basically, I just have to draw the line y equals x. And when I draw that, I can see that they are reflections of each other in the line y equals x. So the functions are inverses of each other. So I guess you better write that out in case you have a diploma question like this. Since the graphs are reflections of each other, in the line y equals x, the functions are inverses of each other. Okay, 12. The transformation of the graph y equals f of x results in a horizontal stretch about the y-axis by a factor of 2, a horizontal reflection in the y-axis, so that is all going to be a horizontal stretch about the y-axis by a factor of 2, a horizontal reflection in the y-axis a vertical stretch about the x-axis by a factor of 3, and a horizontal translation of 2 units to the right. Okay, well, with this in mind, what we have is A will be equal to 3. We have a vertical stretch about the x-axis by a factor of 3. B, a horizontal stretch about the y-axis by a factor of 2, a horizontal reflection in the y-axis, and C, H, horizontal translation of 2 units to the right, and K equals 0. Okay, So we end up with the equation of the function is y equals 3f negative 1/2 x minus 2 plus 0, or just plus k, which is 0. So that is the final equation for the transformation of the graph.